yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from
Saturday night baseball set to come your way from the Lodo section of downtown Denver. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the San Diego Padres and the Colorado Rockies. Major League Baseball on the show. Austin Gomber will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're going to look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. This last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Fouled off. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Diaz gathers. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Now to the plate, here is Fernando Tatis Jr., a real threat with the bat, currently the National League home run leader.
You know, Matty, when I think of this guy, I think...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. 29 home runs for him on the year, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
Batting third.
Here's Manny Machado now.
Manny
fouled away.
Machado.
The average sits at a cool 305 entering play. 16 homers and 22 RBIs. This is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
So here's Will Myers. He grounds it sharply to third. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. On to the bottom of the first. Blake Snell gets the start for San Diego in this one. What do you have for? That'll bring up Austin Nola. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. And this will be fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Oh. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Next up is Luis Camposano. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down. Now the 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Nola aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
The second baseman.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. He's set. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1-2.
Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Tapia's in pursuit. He makes the catch as the runner will tag from first. The relay. Throw into second. Not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off. Now at the plate is Trent Grisham. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Throw goes over to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. And the hit will be Trent Grisham. Hitting .500 in the series so far. 4 for 8. First pitch hacking here. That's the first strike. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Blake Snell. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Base is empty, 2 away. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. To short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Yeah, not fooled by that breaking ball in his last AB at all. He jumped all over it. That's such a good feeling as a hitter when you know you're picking up the secondary stuff right out of the pitcher's hands.
2-0 now. And the pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Now one down with the bases empty. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Here's Will Myers. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss that time. Strike one. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he falls behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Plate now is Austin Nova. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you can see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Luis Camposano is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Jurickson Profar digs in next. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a little tapper. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Padres. And that. So now to the plate, Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next, it'll be Blake Snell, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tommy Pham. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Smoke toward third. Scooped up. Over to first, and that retires the side. Now to the plate. Next is Fernando Tatis Jr. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Outside, 3-0 now.
3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd of the game, and it gives the Padres a 2-1 lead.
The crowd was hoping and praying he'd go down. Then he quiets them in a hurry with one swing of the bat. And more importantly than quieting the crowd, it gives his guys the lead. That's what we call timely production by a big-time power hitter.
Now here comes the Rocky skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Will Myers. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just took it foul.
And he struck him out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Victor Caratini is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 1 home run and 11 RBIs. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. The Padres get 1 in the inning, and it comes on the solo home run. Victor Caratini will stay in the ball. Ready to begin the 8th, and here comes the first baseman, Luis Camposano. Eric Hosmer is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hosmer tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. 1-1 the count. A ball and a strike to count to Hosmer. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's one to spit on. But recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier, making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Next to hit, Jurickson Profar flew out last time up. First pitch on the way.
Nope, that's away.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next, it'll be Trent Grisham, grounded out in his last at-bat. first pitch of the AB on its way. Now a foul tip at the plate, and you could hear that one ring off the catcher's mask from up here. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Golden able to track it down for the 3rd out. Eric Hosmer stays in the ballgame.
Now pitching for the Padres.
Wyatt Mills enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Jake Cronenworth will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Still struggling at the plate with an average well under 200. 4 home runs and 11 RBIs. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tommy Pham. He bounced out last time up. From the stretch, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Hampson over to his right, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. gets another chance at the plate here as we look back at both of his home runs in this one. The 2nd coming back in the 7th. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped him up. Blade calls for it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Padres down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Emilio Pagan enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. And in steps Manny Machado. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. This is foul tip at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
The 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled off. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Turns on, but it's wide at first and foul. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Blade camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Digging in now for San Diego, Jurickson Profar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Myers on second. Hosmer at first. 2 out in the inning. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Fouled away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A 1-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Delmonico waits on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Last chance coming up for the Rockies. It's now 3-2 San Diego. Joe Musgrove takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further.
Number 22,